person that's experienced both sides will tell you straight up, yes, it's helped. Bruh, I'm telling y'all right now, I wouldn't be on here streaming. Y'all wouldn't know Tommy FG if I didn't at least start in some way, start taking the journey. Because I was still insecure. I was insecure as hell.
It should be the first thing you turn to when in a rut. It ain't easy, but there's no magic formula to weight loss or some cheat code to beat your problem.
I feel like, okay, look, this might be the most controversial one, but for a majority of people, it can be easy. It absolutely can. This is really all it takes. Look, getting in a calorie deficit, walking like 2-3 miles a day, which seems like a lot, it's really not. Just walk around your neighborhood or something. If you can't walk, what are you gonna tell me? You can't fucking walk? Where do you live? Where do you live? You can't walk anywhere? It's like, where do you live? And after that, I guarantee you'll notice a change in a month.
It's all about just pulling up and doing it. If anything, exercise is the cheat code. You know, go get a trainer, get some help from...
Somebody said, Tommy, I live with an immigrant mother. So, do some of y'all parents just not, like, let you work out or, like, walk or anything? Is that a thing? Yes? Are y'all serious? They don't?
Bitter people in your life. Just change your circumstance and give my grandma her scooter back. However, this advice only goes to the people struggling with legit problems. Because a majority of the people behind most of these fat acceptance movements, there are these blobs, these nuclear war bunkers, these lazy fat asses that would rather just force and gaslight the world into accepting their great wall of
sis is fat, sis is dope. I am sis.
Kind of looking at it because they can't be bothered to put in the work into their appearance. Big and beautiful, you can't handle all this. I don't want to handle all that. Like, if you don't care for weight loss and are genuinely happy with yourself and not just telling yourself that you're like, I really couldn't care less if you're fat or not. Just don't let it affect my life. Because I should not have to feel like Indiana Jones at Walmart because you're a big ass.
POV, the fat guy saw you trying to walk out with the last bag on the last bag on Lay's on the shelf. He took the other 20 bags.
Tumbling down the aisle in your little scooter. But my issue is that a majority of people who are fat are not happy with themselves, but will do everything but exercise.
That's true. At least for me. Wait, what did it say? What did it say? I didn't even see it. Skinny people get more privileges? Oh, absolutely. It depends what you're talking about. It depends what you're talking about. Pretty privilege, yeah. Natural privileges.
This really this section of the video debunks the entire fat acceptance, big is beautiful bullcrap. Because y'all know that living to be fit is very beneficial to your life, functionally, aesthetically, and opportunity-wise. And you still complain.
Guy showing his nipples. Okay, that's not TOS Twitch. That is a man.
You still choose to complain and not actually do it. Like, girl, think logically for a sec. Why the hell would Chris Brown, or anyone from that matter, any singer, anything, would want you doing the thug shake behind them while they sing about sex? That's gotta be the least arousing thing known to man. And speaking of the fact that sex sells, you don't know what really grinds my gears? Plus size no, who am I kidding? Fat models. This gaslighting agenda PC culture is trying to push has gone too far now.
I don't really care too much. I mean, to be fair, I don't care about anything fashion at all. Like, I really don't care about fashion at all. Like, if I see a runway model, I truly don't care.
This defeats the whole purpose.
I'd assume people that care about fashion are like, you know, they'd want to see the most, let's say, appropriately physically attractive people on the runway.
Complain about.
Let me just say it like that. WPC response. WPC response.
Why beauty standards are what they are? Because they're actually beautiful universally, and that's why traits like slim or muscular figures and sharp features are seen as standards because they're very desirable traits. And models have to keep these standards because it's their job to look top tier. Because again, sex.
And that can also be bad too. There is such a thing as like being, you know, too skinny, like those models that eat like a Cheerio and throw it up. See, that is kind of ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So there is two sides to it, like anorexia, yeah. There is two sides for it. Like, both are bad. I don't even know if you can weigh them the same. Like, both will you equally get diseases.
And you know this because you acknowledged it too.
I know a kid who's 90 pounds at 15. Nigga, is your friend Flat Stanley? I'm pretty sure I could pick up Bud with one of my hands and toss him across the room.
Since I am a dancer, it is the most annoying thing. Like, I go to auditions and I'm the only, like, plus-size person there. And literally, if you go to a concert and see an artist, you will, like, never see someone that looks like me dancing back up for, like, Chris Brown. All they care about is, you know, oh, sex sells, and, you know, plus size isn't sexy, which
denial, bro. Models,
Alright, what do you
dancers,
suspect?
any profession that is meant to be good
Being
looking
unhealthy shouldn't be
adhere to our
glorified.
beauty standards because their value is their looks and how they maintain themselves. It's a mandatory part of the job. Sure, it's a shallow one, but that's just how the game goes. And keeping your figure and face in check shouldn't be easy.
What is that?
Everyone would be a model.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna do those exercises, yeah, just stay. Those are not okay. Look, those are not the exercises you have to do to lose weight. Those are not the exercises you have to do to lose weight. God.
Your Bob from Monster vs. Alien looking ass is not beautiful. Like, you can scream until you're blue in the face that big is beautiful and the modern standards of beauty are unattainable and toxic. But side note, I get body dysmorphia and facial dysmorphia is a valid insecurity, but that isn't an excuse to be like, oh, well, I'm not them. The world will just have to accept my fatness. I fully understand that even if you go into the gym every day and stick to a calorie deficit, there's still a good chance that you won't look exactly like the models you see on Instagram.
Yeah, it takes. Yeah.
The ones
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Genetics, but you still look great. And realizing this and acknowledging that is actual body positivity. Caring for yourself whilst also accepting your flaws. And these people gotta understand that fat is not one of these uncontrollable flaws.